Hey y'all, it's Jasmine and this is Audit Week. When it comes to figuring out how to move your classroom or your school or even your school district towards one of anti-racism, there are two things you need to know. One, where you stand right now, and two, where you are trying to go. This week we are going to focus on where you stand right now. Any good business can tell you that the way to know where you are today is to perform an audit, and so that is your assignment for the week. What you need to do is take a very close look at what your school is doing in the classroom, in the handbook, all of your policies and procedures, and see if there are any spaces where you fall short. I am going to include a PDF to help you to be able to do that under this video, so make sure that you keep your eyes open for it. At the end of each school year, I give my students a survey because while there is value in somebody from admin coming and exploring your classroom when you're teaching and seeing what that looks like and giving you a score and feedback, nobody knows what's happening in your day-to-day classroom activities better than your students. A lot of the time, we might think that we are doing something that we're not actually doing, or we're doing it in a way that the students can't really receive it. So what I do is I give my students this survey and I ask them about 10 questions about my teaching style, how they grew in the classroom, if there's anything that I could have done better. And the best way to get the most genuine answers to these questions is to put it in a format in which the students won't feel like they're gonna get caught for something if they say something that they think that you won't like. This is for your own improvement. I know that school is out right now, so this is something you can keep in mind for the upcoming year. But what you can do that is totally in your hands is to take a look at what it is you are teaching. What we are doing here at History Confronted is giving you the tools you need to interject anti-racism into your everyday classroom teaching. This is possible no matter what your subject is, but of course, it seems a little bit easier if you are dealing with one of the humanities. So again, I'm going to provide you a PDF to help you through this audit process so that you can take a close look at who are the authors that you are teaching, who are the authors that you are not teaching, how aware are the students of the ethnicities around them that do not reflect their own and that do reflect their own, and questions such as these that will make it a lot easier for you to understand what it looks like in your classroom versus what you may think it looks like in your classroom. So that is our call to action this week. We are going to take a very close look at what things look like so that you can know where to make the focused improvements. Make sure that you are following us on social media. Make sure that you subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't already. And we are so excited to move forward with this initiative.